Alright guys, so I'm back again, and I wanted to start digging into the kit, but before I do, I needed to actually do the unboxing for the LED unit. And I know most of you have probably already seen it, but I thought I'd do it anyway. And I was lucky enough that Hobbywave actually held a set for me. I wasn't going to get it to begin with. I was going to do my own lighting system. But last minute I decided to, and plus they emailed me and asked me did I want one, because they were holding one for me anyway. So I said okay, sure, why not. I can always use it for the basing wiring for if I wanted to add my own or anything like that. And I'm actually kind of glad that I did end up getting it. Now it is overly pricey if you end up getting it other places. I have also heard rumors, I haven't seen it, but I've heard rumors that you can already get basically China knockoffs of the LED unit. I don't know how much that I would end up trusting those. I actually haven't even set this up to see how it ends up working. But so we have the front cover of the box. I mean, I have to say, out of any of the perfect grade stuff that I've had before, they really put attention to detail in the packaging for both the Unicorn. I know I didn't show the boxes, everybody's seen it. Both for the Unicorn and for the lighting system. On this one side, you can kind of read it. It just says LED unit. On the back side, and I'm kind of curious. Of course, I have to plug them in to see what the LEDs look like. Because in here they're showing them blue, and I don't know if they're blue or not, or if they're like the UV type, because the psycho frame is supposed to be UV reactive. But yeah, you can see it's showing you the head details, things like that. Now, one of the things I would suggest and I plan on doing is definitely primering. Depending on how much glow or shine that you want, you can see there's glow through here on the well, you can't because of my stupid damn light. There's shine through on the frame from the lighting. So I would suggest 1, priming, 2, backing with black, and then 3, you can either leave it with the black. I would suggest probably a flat black. Or you can hit the backside of the armor with like alkyd chrome to get more reflection out of it, but not get the bleed through on the plastic. You got a short run through what comes in here for those that are questioning, and all of the instructions. It's showing the tool, and it does come with the part separator tool. If you remember in the instruction booklet, it actually the last like 4 pages or something like that shows you the deconstruction for the kit. And that is, again, if you've bought the kit, you've built it, you decide you wanted to put the lighting system in, or could finally get a lighting system, that way it's easy for deconstruction. Part of me wants to build it without the lighting and paint it, but another part of me thinks that it would be the wisest decision would be installing all the lighting and then painting. It's easy enough to cover up the LEDs with some sticky tack, something like that. That way the wiring is also painted as well as the frame, so that you don't get any unsightly wires showing. So we'll get this out of the way. And not that any of us can read it, but it does have instructions. It does have instructions. Everything, of course, is in Japanese. Showing you how to install the batteries. It takes, it doesn't say, it just says 4, 3. but it does take 4 AA batteries. I have a brand new pack of Energizer Max for test purposes, but what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up modifying and hooking it up or setting it up to run off of AC. That way I don't have to worry about changing out batteries. I will show you guys how to do that, and I actually have to give props to my friend Anthony Sang, or aka Budget Stark. He did a posting or video showing how to do that for like the Iron Man bases and things like that. So we'll go over that in a later video. Showing you how to connect. Of course, you connect male to female, 3 to 3, 2 to 2, and all of this good stuff. So let's get this out of the way and bring up the goodie. So here we are. We'll get that off of the way. Now I have already taken this out of the baggie. It was in a baggie. We'll set that to the side over there. Now you have your off and on button. Then you have your button for controlling the modes. I am not fully sure exactly what all the modes are. I think there's like a steady on, there's a timed where it'll come on and off, and then I think there's a flicker. You've got a 3 lead coming out of here, and I believe this is the wire that will run up the back stand. In the bottom of the container you get your handy dandy part separator tool. I don't even know where my original plastic one is. It used to just be one of these. So this might end up coming in handy, but I still I think I still prefer this guy to this guy. Now going through all the baggies, I think I mentioned in one of my other videos, I actually already took one of these apart because there was a question whether there was a controller diode in these, and there is not. It's just a wiring board with like this one has SMD or micro LED on each side. That's another thing too. If you're wanting more light, you can always carefully remove these, paint it black, then paint silver, so that you get reflection from here and it'll spread out more. So you get packet F, packet A, which I believe is your main hub for your chest piece, directing it out. It does have a LED on there, and then also one here. You get B. Again, I'm not sure exactly where all these go yet. You get G. I think that's the one I took apart. H. Let's see, D, which I have a feeling this is for the head. And then let's see what this little bad boy is. And this is the one that goes into the backpack, and you can see the 2 little LEDs that are in there, and then you got the plug in here, so this actually mounts to the backpack. And so, out of curiosity, because, well, it killed the cat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's put in some batteries. Now this is one of the weirdest setups I have ever seen. Normally when they chain them, as you guys know, when you plug in something, it'll go plus minus plus minus. This one, it's you know, minus plus, minus plus, minus plus. I think that's the first time I've ever seen anything that does that. So basically what this is outputting is 6 volts, which should be simple enough to find a battery or transformer for that. So we'll open this up. You know, I realized Christmas was just like, what, 2 weeks ago or something like that? But man, it already feels like it was so long ago. Okay. Let's plug this in without screwing anything up. I don't want to plug it in all the way. Let's test. Dun, dun, dun. Let's turn off some lights. Okay, so let's turn off some more lights. So hopefully you guys can see that okay. They seem pretty bright. It looks like up on the screen it's flickering, but in person it's not. Do I have? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, now that is actually kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can tell. But they've installed UV LEDs in here, which is making these really stand out and glow. So that props off for that. I thought they just had lighting for the background, but no, it's actually UV lights. Okay, so click 1 is this. Click 2 is to turn it off, I guess. I hit it again. Nothing. I hit it again. It powers on. And I guess it is kind of flickering. It's kind of... Oh, it's kind of pulsating. Okay. So actually that's pretty damn cool. I'm just seeing if it's running through a cycle or not, guys. And then hit it. And it's off. Alright guys, very, very cool. I don't know how that ended up affecting installing for any other systems, but you know, I am a happy camper so far. I think this should plug into here, into Mia. One of the things I would suggest is definitely testing out each and every one of the strands, especially before you get it all installed and everything, to make sure that they are working, because you don't want to install them and then find out that, holy crap, they're not working, because that would kind of suck. Yeah, so I think these are going to actually put out a lot of light, especially if you do what I was suggesting with the silver backing. It's going to reflect and amplify this. Alright guys, I will talk to you all later. I hope you enjoyed this. This was actually one of the most fun parts out of the whole unboxing, was actually seeing how this ends up working. I will talk to you all later, and hopefully my next video will be me building up the base unit. I will talk to you all later. Have a great night. Peace out.